How to make extra money on the side? This is a question that a lot of people ask me. And I believe, especially if you're somebody that has a job that works for somebody, they're on set schedule, on set salary, but how much you're making is not enough to cover today's expenses. I believe one of the best things you can do is adding extra income after work to do something on the side to make extra income, and eventually, probably and hopefully, you can go from job to a business. That's what I did in my life. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hey everybody, my Scribian. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. This channel is about financial services. I talk about insurances and real estate, and many times I have special guests from different walks of life. We cover different topics: faith, family, fitness, finances, motivation. So I'm sure when you subscribe to this channel and watch the videos, you're going to get a lot of good information, a lot of good motivation. And if you apply it in your life, that's going to impact you. Today, I'm going to talk about how to do something on the side. Besides, this goes especially for those people who have 9 to 5 jobs, Monday to Friday usually, and whatever they're making, it's not enough for them. And I want to share my story and some of the stories that I heard throughout the years that I've been in financial services, over 22 years, insurance and real estate, how people transition their life from going from job to business by doing something extra. The first thing that I want you to understand is you got to ask yourself a very important question. What kind of lifestyle do I want? If you want high-end lifestyle, luxury, and just, full of joy and experiences and travel and high-end stuff, if that's what you want, but you chose a job that will never get you there, let's say this lifestyle that you want, put a price tag, how many vacations you want, what kind of place you want to live, what kind of restaurants you want to go, what kind of vacations and everything, right? Including if you're going to take your kids to public school versus private school, all this stuff, put it in a piece of paper and put a price tag and add the total, and it's going to give you a number, right? Let's say that number is $15,000 a month. So if you're working in a job that gives you $7,000, half of what you dream, and you stick to this vehicle, most likely, and I'm pretty sure it's never going to get you here, because jobs are designed, nothing against people who have a job, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying choose what you like. Some people like job, they like that security, which I don't call, in my opinion, that's not even secure at all, because they can get rid of you anytime. But, what kind of lifestyle you want, you got to ask yourself, will my income ever reach to this? If not, what's the solution, right? The solution is very simple. Stick to this while you're building extra income on the side to catch up the difference. Or if you start doing a business on the side and 1 year, 2 years later, you're making as much as money part-time versus your full-time job, probably it will be a great idea to quit your job and go full-time in a business to reach that 15,000 or 20,000, whatever the amount that you have in your mind. That's what I did in my career. I had a part-time job and part-time business when I started this business. And then 2 years later, I let go my business. I went full-time. And every year since then, my life changed. Was it easy? Absolutely not. Was it worth it? Absolutely yes. So that's what I recommend you guys to understand. Now, what kind of side hustle do you want to do? It's up to you. Whatever you're good at it, whatever you like, whatever makes you happy. Maybe you should get into some kind of a business. Let's say you like, fixing cars. Well, great. Not only fix your own car if you have a hobby of doing that, but maybe fix others' cars and just make extra income. In my world, financial services, if you like selling financial services, I would recommend you to do that because it's a great business. Everybody needs advice and information. when it comes to money. And I think being in this business 22 years, it's even better nowadays because of what's going on and how things change around us. Financial services business, it's only getting better. Yeah, people talk about AI gonna take over. I believe if AI one day takes over financial services, it's gonna be the probably the the most latest thing that they're gonna reach to. I believe no matter what happens, we're still gonna have that human connection. And selling financial services, it's all about connecting with people and one-on-one interaction. So that's why I believe financial services can be great opportunity for those people that I want to make side on a side income. And once you see how great it is what you do for people, helping them, teaching them, educating them how to manage their money better, probably you can not only make good money, but you're going to fall in love and most likely go full time and make a career out of it. So the whole point is this, guys. Going back to the first question, you got to truly ask yourself, what kind of lifestyle do I want? And make a plan how to get there. Now, if you don't know how to do it, direct message me. I'll give you some bullet points, what you should focus on, what you should fix, how you should start, how you should transition. Those are all things that you can learn and apply and do it if you have a will. But if you don't, you just say, you know what, I wish, I'm dreaming, but you're not taking action. Believe me, every year going to pass by, you're going to live the same lifestyle. Matter of fact, it's not even going to be the same lifestyle. Every year life gets expensive faster than how much you make. Okay? So whether you move or not, probably you're going to fall behind. And that's what we see happening to a lot of people. They keep falling behind on their finances. Their debt keep piling up. And believe me, when you have financial pressure, every area of your life gets affected, starting from your kids, your health, your marriage, everything else. So it's very important, especially as a man, the main provider. If you're married, especially, you need to take this topic seriously. You cannot be lazy about it. You got to take action. You got to take responsibility. And believe me, there's solutions out there. You just have to look for it and apply it and act on it, okay? So let me finish the video with saying why, personally, I challenge you and recommend you, if you're going to choose to do a business on the side, do financial services. Number one, the need is there. Everybody needs what we sell. Last 22 years helping people with insurances, life insurance, health insurance, medical, Medicare, retirement planning, annuities. And then my real estate. I help a lot of people buy and sell real estate. I personally do it myself. I do flips on the side and help people to build strong portfolio when it comes to real estate. The reason I love financial services is because the flexibility, and one of the best things that I love about it, especially on my insurance side, the residual income, and the most importantly, the mobility way of doing the business. When I travel, my business doesn't get affected. Why? Because as long as I have my phone, my computer, and the internet, I can run my business whether I'm in US or outside of US. I'm traveling. Why? Because most of my business is handled by the phone. So that's what I love about financial services. There's a lot of business opportunities out there that requires you physically to be there. I never liked that portion. That's why when I started this business, not only the financial opportunity attracted me, but the flexibility of the schedule attracted me the most. That I thought myself, I'm like, if I travel, if I do certain things, I still can run my business absolutely by not being physically there. Right now, I'm doing my podcast from my home office. This is a studio that I built in my home office, right? So guess what? A lot of times I don't even go to the office. I run all my business from home, which is very convenient and very effective at the same time. So here's a couple of reasons why I recommend you to be in financial services. For more details, direct message me. I'll maybe have a one-on-one appointment or consultation with you over the phone, and we can chit chat and just, I'll be happy to answer some of your questions. To finish the video with, if this is first time you watching this channel, MMK Podcast, please subscribe and share in your pages. And don't forget to order my book, which is called The Secret of Living is Giving. I share 10 bullet points how to succeed in your life with 4 main areas of your life: faith, family, fitness, and finances. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.